Okay guys, this is the solution of your homework. First, number 1a, 3x plus 7y plus 2z equals to 8. So number 1a, 3x plus 7y plus 2z equals to 8. And then 4x plus 2y minus 5z equals to negative 19. For this one I have to I don't have to. 6y minus 4z equals to 14. Okay, let's try to eliminate the z. Yeah. Okay, first I have to multiply all of them to make the z equal. Yeah. Okay, for the top I will times it with 10, this one times with 4, this one times with 5. Yeah, and then 30x plus 70y plus 20z equals to 80. And then for this one, 16x plus 8y negative 20z equals to negative 76. For this one, 30y minus 20z equals to 70. Okay, let's eliminate them. First, I want to eliminate this one first, yeah, by add them together. 46x plus 78y equals to 4, and then this one by minus, yeah, minus, it will be 16x, and then 8 minus 30, negative 22y equals to negative 146. There you go. And then I have to make the x or y equal. The number is so big, yeah. So for this one I can times it with 8, and for this one times it with 23. Okay, next times it with 8. Wow, so big. Then you have to minus it. It will be 624 plus 506, 1130 y equals to 32 plus 3358, 3390. So the y will be 3. 3390 divided by 1130. Yes, it's 3. And then I can try to get the x by substitute the y. 22 times 3 equals to 146. So 16x minus 66. 66 equals to 146. And then 16x equals to 212. X will be this should be negative 146, yeah, negative 146, and then negative 146, and then negative 80. So x is negative 5. Okay, and the last part I have to find the z. Maybe this one is easier. 6y minus 4z equals to 14, and then the y is 3. Negative 4z equals to 14. Negative 4z equals to 14 minus 18, yeah, negative 4. So z equals to 1. There you go. It's a long way, yeah, because the numbers is so big. Okay, next is number 2. For number 2, I will try to eliminate the z, yeah, by multiply. For this one I will multiply it by 2, this one multiply by 3, this one multiply by 1. Okay, so this one will be 6x minus 4y minus 6z equals to 10, and this one will be 3x plus 3y minus 6z equals to 9, and for this one is x wait, this one should be times by 6, yeah, times by 6. 6x minus 6y plus 6z equals to negative 24. Okay, and then we have to minus this one, this and this, minus it. 6 minus 3, 3x, and this minus this, negative 7y equals to this minus this equals to 1. And the second part, we have to plus it, yeah. 3x plus 6x, 9x, negative 6 plus 3, negative 3y equals to plus it, negative 15. Okay, now I want to eliminate the y, yeah, so I can find the x, times it with 3 and then times it with 7. 9x minus 21y equals to 3, and for this one, for 63, x minus 21y equals to negative 105, and then I can minus it. The result will be negative 54x equals to 108, so x will be negative 2. Okay, next I want to try to find the y by substituting the x. 9 times negative 2, negative 3y equals to negative 15. Negative 18, negative 3y equals to negative 15. Negative 3y, move the negative 18. 3y equals to negative 1. There you go. We already got x and y, and then we can find the z, yeah, by substituting x and y. I will choose this one. X minus y plus z equals to negative 4, and then the x is negative 2, the y is negative 1, it will become plus 1, z equals to negative 4, z equals to negative 4 plus 1, negative 3, the z is negative 3, yeah, the same with answer key. Next is C. Number C, we have fraction right here, the numbers of fraction, yeah, so we have to eliminate them first. For the top one, I will times it with 12 because the LCM of 2, 3 and 4 is 12, so I will times it with 12. For this one, I will times it with 12 also. This one is also with 12. Okay, for this one, 6x negative 1 over 3 times 12. For y, 1 over 4 times 12, 3z equals to 84 gitu ya. Okay, for this one, 4x plus 3y minus 6z equals to negative 96. For this one, 3x minus 6y plus 4z equals to 36. Okay, and then I will try to eliminate the z. For this one, I will times it by 2, times it, for this one, I will times it by 4, this one times it by 2, this one times it by 3. Yeah. If you have a different way, it's okay as long as you get the answers. So times it by 4, 24x minus 16y plus 12z equals to, times it by 4, 336. Okay, next 8x plus 6y minus 12z equals to negative 192. Okay, so for the bottom, I already times it by 3, so the result is like that. Next, I want to add the first and the second, 32x, add them together. Negative 10y equals to 336 minus 192, 144. Okay, for this one, add them again, yeah, because the z, one is negative, one is positive, so we have to add them. 17x and then minus 12y equals to, add them together, negative 192 plus 108, negative 84. Let's try to eliminate one more time. For this one, times it by 6. For this one, times it by 5. Times it by 6. 192x minus 60y equals to 864. For the bottom, it's 85x minus 60y equals to negative 420. And then minus it, the result will be 107. equals to x ya, equals to 864 plus 420, 1284, and x will be divided by 107, 12. Okay, good. Next, we have to substitute the 12 into right here. So 17 times 12, negative 12y equals to negative 84. Negative 12y equals to negative 84 minus 17 times 12, negative 288. So the y will be 288 divided by 12. 24 guys. It's 24. Yeah. So far so good. Next, I want to substitute them to right here. So 1 over x, 1 over x, negative 1 over 2y plus 1 over 3z equals to 3. So I have the x is 12. So 1 over 4 times 12 minus half times 24 plus 1 over 3z equals to 3. This one is 3, this one is 12 plus 1 over 3z equals to 3. 1 over 3z equals to 12, z equals to 36. Yeah, there you go guys. Number 1c. Next is 1d. For 1d, I want to times it by berapa ya? Ya udahlah, 12 lagi ya. Times it by 12, times it by 12, times it by 12. So the result will be 6x plus 3y plus 4z equals to 12 times 14. It's 168 for this one. Times it by 12, 9x plus 4 and then 8y minus 6z equals to 96. For this one, negative 6x plus 3 9y plus 4 8z equals to 28 times 12, 336. Okay, next we have to eliminate the z, yeah. So I times it by 3 times it, no, you cannot. Times it by 6, times it by 4, times it by 3 to make it into 24, yeah. So 36x plus 18y plus 24z equals to 168 times 6, 1008. Next, times it by 4, 36x plus 32y minus 24z equals to 96 times 4, 384. The last one, negative 18x plus 27y and then plus 24z equals to 336 times 3, 1008. Okay, next. Wait a minute. Next for this one, plus 8. So 72y x 72x for this one plus 50y equals to 1008 plus 384, 1392. For this one, add again 18x plus 59y equals to 384 plus 1008, 1392. So the result will be, we can times it with 1. For this one, times it with 4, yeah, to eliminate the x. 72x plus 50y equals to 1392. For this one, times it by 4, 72x plus 59 times 4, 236y equals to 1392 times 4, 5568. And then you can minus it. 50 minus 236 is negative 186y equals to 1392 minus 5568. Negative 4176. So y will be 4176 divided by 186. The result is 696 over 31. Okay, see, the result is not so good. Yeah. So after this we can substitute it. 18x plus 59 times 696 over 31 equals to 1392. So 18x equals to 1392 minus 59 times 696 over 31. 4176 over 31. So x will be divided by 18. 232 over 31. 232 over 31. There you go. It's for x. And then for the z, we can eliminate, substitute one more time. I will choose this one, yeah. So negative half x plus 3 over 4y plus 2 over 3z equals to 28. The x is 232 over 31 and the y is 696 over 31. 696 over 31 plus 2 over z equals to 28. So 2 over z equals to 28. 28 plus half times 232 over 31 and then minus 3 over 4. 3 over 4 times 696 over 31. The result is 462 over 31 gitu ya. And then you can cross multiply. 462z equals to 62, z equals to 62 divided by 462. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, wrong writings again. This one should be 2 over 3z. Oh my god, 2 over 3z, 2 over 3z. So z will be 462 over 31 times it by 3 over 2. 693 over 31. Oh, my answers is different from the answer key. Maybe you can tell me where did I do mistakes. Yeah. Okay, let's skip this one. It's too jelek banget angkanya. Okay, next is E. So for E, I will make this one, the first one, into 1 over y. Yeah, I will try to make it 1 over y. So negative 1 over y equals to 2 minus 2 over x times it by negative 1, all of them. So it will be 1 over y equals to minus 2 plus 2 over x. Okay, so this is the first one. And the second one is 3 over y minus 2 over z equals to 2. For this one, I will leave it like that. And then for the third one, 1 over x minus 1 over z equals to negative 2. For this one, I will make it into 1 over x, yeah. So 1 over x equals to negative 2 plus 1 over z. Okay, so I got the second one. And then I can substitute this into the right here, and 1 over, my god, should be 1 over z. Okay, so for this one, negative 1 over z equals to negative 2 minus 1 over x. 1 over z equals to 2 plus 1 over x, like that. Okay, substitute them. For 1 over y, it's 3 in the bracket 1 over y, negative 2 plus 2 over x, and then negative 2 in the bracket z. Z is 2 plus 1 over x equals to 2. Times it. Times it again. Equals to 2. So 4 over x minus 10 equals to 2. 4 over x equals to 12. So x will be 12x equals to 4. X will be 1 over 3. Okay, so for the answer key is different from ours. Yeah, the answer key is wrong. Why is the answer key is always wrong? Because I generate the answer key using an app. Yeah, so don't use the app because it's not very accurate. So x equals to 1 over 3, and then I can find the y by substituting the x into right here. 1 over y equals to negative 2 plus 2 over x. X is 1 over 3. And then next, 1 over y equals to negative 2 plus 6. 1 over y equals to 4. I scroll it down. For y equals to 1, y equals to 1 over 4. There you go. We have x and y, and then find the z. 1 over z equals to 2 plus 1 over x. X is 1 over 3. 1 over z equals to 2 plus 3. 1 over z equals to 5. Next, 5z equals to 1. Z equals to 1 over 5. There you go. So x is 1 over 3. Y equals to 1 over 4. Z equals to 1 over 5. Next is f. For f, I have x plus y. X plus y equals to 2xy. So for this one, I will divide them all by xy. Yeah, so I will have for this one I will have x over xy plus y over xy equals to 2xy over xy. Yeah, and then we can cross out this one. So I will have 1 over y plus 1 over x equals to 2. This is the first one. For the second one, I have y minus 2z equals to 3yz. I can divide them all by yz. So I have y over yz minus 2z over yz equals to 3yz over yz. Cross out, and then cross out again, and then cross out again. The result is 1 over z minus 2 over y equals to 3. And for the third one, I have x minus z equals to negative 2xz. Okay, divide them by xz. So x over xz minus z over xz equals to negative 2xz over xz. And then cross out, cross out, cross out. 1 over z minus 1 over x equals to negative 2. From the first one, I will try to get 1 over y. Yeah, 1 over y equals to 2 minus 1 over x. Okay, this is the first one. And then from the third, I will try to get 1 over z equals to 2 plus 1 over x. Minus 2, sorry. Minus 2. And then I can substitute it to the middle equation. Yeah, so the 1 over z will be changed into negative 2 plus 1 over x, and then minus 2 in the bracket 1 over y. Yeah, because there are 2, so I have to write 2 right here. And then the 1 over y, I substitute it with 2 minus 1 over x equals to 3. Okay, next, simplify them. Negative 2 plus 1 over x minus 4 plus 2 over x equals to 3. And then 3 over x minus 6 equals to 3. 3 over x equals to 9. Cross multiply. 9x equals to 3. X equals to 1 over 3. For the y, I can substitute it right there. 1 over y equals to 2 minus 1 over x. X is 1 over 3. 1 over y equals to 2 minus 3. 1 over y equals to negative 1 times it. Negative 1y equals to 1. Y equals to negative 1. And then for the third, 1 over z equals to negative 2 plus 1 over x. 1 over z equals to negative 2 plus 1 over x. 1 over z equals to negative 2 plus 1 over 3. And then 1 over z equals to negative 2 plus 3. 1 over z equals to 1. Z equals to 1. Z is 1. Y is negative 1. X is 1 over 3. Okay, next is h. There is exponential expressions, yeah, so we have to simplify them first. H, 4 to the power of y times 2 to the power of z over 8 to the power of x equals to 256. Okay, let's change them into 2 to the power of. Okay, for the 4, 2 to the power of 2, 4 is 2 to the power of 2, but there is powers y also, so we write 2 to the power of 2y. For this z, the same. For the x, 2 to the power of 3x, okay, equals to 2 to the power of 8. And then use the properties of powers. Yeah, when it's multiplication, you have to add the powers. When it's divide, you have to minus the power. So I will get 2 to the power of 2y, and then multiplication become plus, addition, division become minus. Yeah, equals to 2 to the power of 8. And then we can eliminate the 2. So I will get the first equation just like that. Okay, this is the first. And the second one is 3 to the power of x times 9 to the power of y over 27 to the power of z equals to 1. Okay, 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of 2y over 3 to the power of 3z equals to 3 to the power of 0. 3 to the power of x plus 2y minus 3z equals to 3 to the power of 0. We can eliminate the 3. So we will get x plus 2y minus 3z equals to 0. The second one. And then the third one. The third one is 25 to the power of x times 125z over 5y minus 1 equals to 1. 5 to the power of 2x times 5 to the power of 3z over 5 to the power of y minus 1 equals to 5 to the power of 0. And then simplify them. 2x plus 3z minus, do not forget the bracket, equals to 5 to the power of 0 because there are two terms, yeah, so you have to put the bracket. 5 to the power of 2x plus 3z minus y plus 1 equals to 5 to the power of 0. You can eliminate the 5. The result will be 2x minus y first plus 3z equals to, move the negative 1, it will be negative 1. Oh, so tiring. Yeah, now I feel your tiredness. Okay, let's write it again one more time. For this one, 2x minus y plus 3z equals to negative 1. Okay, let's try eliminate the z. So this one times by 3 times by 1 times by 1, it will become negative 9x plus 6y plus 3z equals to 24. For this one is x plus 2y minus 3z equals to 0. For this one, 2x minus y plus 3z equals to negative 1. Okay, this and this, add them together, negative 8x plus 8y equals to 24. This and this, add them again, 3x plus y equals to negative 1. Continue. The next is we have to times it by 1 times it by 8 ya. Times it by 1, negative 8x plus 8y equals to 24. For this one, times it by 8, 24x plus 8y equals to negative 8. We can minus them. Negative 32x equals to 32. X equals to negative 1. Substitute. 3x plus y equals to negative 1, y equals to 2. One more time. 2 in the bracket negative 1 minus 2 plus 3z equals to negative 1. So negative 3z equals to 3 ya. Z equals to 1. Okay. Negative 1, 2, and 1. Correct. Next is the word problem. The number 2. Kurva parabola y equals to, so we have y equals to ax square plus bx plus c ya, and then passing through 1.3, 1,3, 2,6, and so on. So this is the x and this is the y, right? X, y, x, y. So we can change the x and the y with the points. The first point is 1,3. I will change the y and x with 1 and 3. Yeah, so I will have a times 1 becomes a, b times 1 becomes b, c equals to y. Y is 3. Okay, for the second one, the x is 2. So a times 2 square. A times 2 square. For a plus b times 2, 2b plus c equals to 6. The third one, x is 3, so a times 3 square, 9a, plus b times x, 3b, plus c equals to 13. Okay, look at the c, it's already the same. We can minus this one, negative 3a minus b equals to negative 3. We can minus this one, negative 5a minus b equals to negative 7. And then the b is also the same, minus it again. 2a equals to 4, so a equals to 2. Substitute, negative 3a, negative 3 times 2, minus b equals to negative 3, minus b equals to 3, b equals to negative 3. And then the last one, substitute again right here. 2 minus 3 plus c equals to 3, so c will be 4. So the equation will be y equals to ax square 2x square plus bx plus c. Yeah. Okay, that's correct. Next. Okay, I will explain this to you using in bahasa ya, because it's a bit difficult. Sebuah bilangan terdiri dari 3 angka ya. Kalau 3 angka itu berarti x, y, and z, berarti ratusan ya. Nah, yang harus kamu ingat di soal seperti ini adalah digits. The digits are x, y, and z. But the numbers, bilangannya itu adalah 100x karena x-nya menempati ratusan, 10y ditambah z. Jadi nanti kamu terjemahinnya tergantung kalimatnya. Kalau dia bilang digit ya berarti x, y, z. Kalau dia bilang bilangannya itu berarti 100x tambah 10y tambah z. Ya ini kalau 3 angka. Kalau 2 angka ya berarti cuma 10x tambah y aja. Yuk baca dulu. Sebuah bilangan terdiri dari 3 angka. 3 digit harusnya lah ya. Bilangan sama angka-angka itu berarti digitnya ya. Jumlah angka-angkanya adalah 9. Berarti dibilangnya jumlah digit-digitnya adalah 9. Digitnya dijumlahin berarti x tambah y tambah z sama dengan 9. Tadi saya bilang digitnya adalah x, y, z. Ya, jadi tambahin jadi 9. Nah, ini kalimatnya lihat nih, bilangan tersebut. Bilangan tersebut tuh berarti udah ininya, numbersnya. Jadi kamu tulisnya bilangan tersebut itu 100x tambah 10y tambah z. sama dengan katanya 14 kali jumlah ketiga angka tersebut. Berarti 14 kali jumlah ketiga digit X tambah Y tambah Z. Nah, karena kita udah tahu X tambah Y tambah Z nya 9, ini bisa dimasukin ke sini. Jadinya 100X tambah 10Y ditambah Z sama dengan 14 kali 9. Jadinya 100X tambah 10Y ditambah Z itu sama dengan 14 kali 9. 90 tambah 36. 126 ya. Nah, ini yang kedua. Ini yang kedua. Terus yang ketiga, angka satuan dikurangi angka puluhan dan ratusan sama dengan 3. Angka satuan itu yang Z kan tadi ya. Yang Z, kalau dikurangi angka puluhan itu berarti Y, terus dikurangin lagi angka ratusan, katanya yang X, itu hasilnya sama dengan 3. Nah, ini yang ketiga ya, tapi kita susun dulu yang rapi. Min X, min Y, plus Z sama dengan 3. Nah, ini yang ketiga. Oke, kita lihat, kita tulis lagi sekali lagi persamaannya tiga-tiganya. Jadi kita punya X tambah Y tambah Z sama dengan 9. Terus kita punya 100X ditambah 10Y ditambah Z sama dengan 126. Terus kita punya min X min Y plus Z sama dengan 3 ya. Nah, sekarang Z nya udah sama semua, berarti kita bisa langsung kurangin ya. Yang ini kurang ini, hasilnya apa? 1 kurang 100 minus 99X, 1 kurang 10 min 9Y, ini kurang ini, hasilnya 117 ya. Nah, yang ini minus 117, salah lagi nanti. Jangan ceroboh ya, nggak boleh ceroboh. Oke, terus yang kedua tuh yang ini sama yang ini itu juga harus dikurangin. Kalau dikurangin jadinya 101X dikurangin jadinya 11Y sama dengan 123. Nah, yang ini yang atas kayaknya bisa dibagi 9 dulu, yang bawah bisa dibagi 11 ya. Jadi kita coba kecilin dulu, bagi 9 sama bagi 11. Bagi 9 jadinya minus 11X minus 1Y sama dengan 13. Minus 13. Untuk yang bawah bisa dibagi 11 nggak ya? Oh, yang bawah nggak bisa ya. Yang bawah nggak bisa guys, yang bawah nggak bisa. Jadi yang bawah mendingan dibiarin, nggak, biarin aja. Berarti yang bawah bagi 1 ya. Bagi 1 berarti 101X tambah 11Y sama dengan 123. Oke, yang atas kita kali 11 biar Y-nya sama. Yang atas kita kali lagi 11, ini kali 1. Kali 11 jadinya minus 121X minus 11Y sama dengan minus 143 ya. Yang ini 101X plus 11Y sama dengan 123. Kita tambahin biar Y-nya hilang. Jadi minus 20X sama dengan ini minus 20 ya. Berarti X-nya sama dengan 1 guys. Kalau X-nya sama dengan 1, kita masukin ke yang kecil. Mana yang kecil? Sini aja lah ya. Sini. Nah, jadinya 101 kali 1 tetap 11Y sama dengan 123. 11Y sama dengan kurangin jadi 22. Y-nya sama dengan 2. Oke, dapat Y. Masukin lagi ke Z. Z-nya mana? X-nya 1, Y-nya 2 ya. Sini. X-nya 1, Y-nya 2 plus Z sama dengan 3, berarti Z-nya sama dengan 6. Jadi bilangannya itu adalah 126 guys. 126, betul. Lanjut. Nah, yang nomor 4 itu mengerjakan bersama-sama. Udah dikasih rumusnya di SMP. Kalau bekerja bersama-sama itu rumusnya 1/A ditambah 1/B ditambah 1/C itu harus sama dengan katanya 4 hari. 1/4 berarti ya, nggak boleh 4 doang. 1/4 hari katanya. Terus yang A dan C 1/6 berarti 1/A ditambah 1/C itu sama dengan 1/6. Terus 1/B ditambah 1/C itu sama dengan 1/8. Berapa lama waktu yang dibutuhkan untuk menyelesaikan pekerjaan itu jika A dan B bekerja bersama-sama ya. Kalau bersama-sama berapa katanya. Ya udah. Sebentar, yang 4 hari apa ya? Oh, A dan B bersama-sama aja, AB aja ya berarti dia maunya ya. Nah oke, yang ini kita udah dapat seper-C nya semua, berarti bisa langsung dikurangin. Ini kurang ini dulu ya, ini kurang ini. Wah, kebetulan seper A sama seper C nya habis guys. Ini kalau dikurangin habis tuh ya, jadi tinggal sisa seper B. Seper B sama dengan seperempat dikurangi seperenam. Nah ini kamu kotret dulu, seperempat kurang seperenam berapa sih? Jadiin per 12, 3 dikurang 2 berarti seper 12. Nah kita tulis seper 12, terus kali silang jadinya 12 sama dengan B, dapat B nya sama dengan 12. Terus yang ini kalau kita kurangin jadinya seper A yang atas dikurang seper B ya, dikurang seper B itu sama dengan seper 6 kurangi seper 8. Ini juga kotret dulu, seper 6 kurang seper 8 jadiin 24, 4 kurang 3 seper 24 guys. Nah B nya kan udah dapat 12, masukin seper A min seper 12 sama dengan seper 24, pindahin ke kanan, seper A sama dengan 23 per 24, berarti A nya sama dengan 8. Nah gitu, A nya 8, B nya 12, C nya nggak perlu ya, yang ditanya kalau A dan B bersama-sama, berarti dia tanyanya seper A tambah seper B nya sama dengan seper waktu. Seper A nya masukin seper 8, seper B nya masukin 12 sama dengan seper waktu. Jadi waktunya adalah sama yang penyebut jadi 24, sama yang penyebut jadi 24, 3 tambah 2. Jadi T nya dibalik ya, 24 per 5, jadi T nya adalah 4,8. Tuh, T nya 4,8 guys. Lanjut nomor 5. Oke, next nomor 5 yang terakhir. A, B, dan C berdagang bersama-sama. Modal C adalah 5 juta lebih dari modal A. Berarti saya tulisnya C itu sama dengan 5 juta ditambah A ya. Saya tulisnya 5 aja ya, sudah mewakili 5 juta. Sedangkan modal A digabung B adalah berarti A plus B. Itu tuh katanya sama dengan 8.500.000, jadi 8,5 juta. Jika A menerima 1/10 bagian keuntungan usaha, 1/10 dikali keuntungan usaha. Keuntungan usaha, tapi di sana modal ya. Kayaknya 1/10 bagian modal deh harusnya. Jika A menerima 1/10 bagian modal, kayaknya modal ya. Kalau modal berarti A ditambah B ditambah C ya. Nah terus kita beresin dulu yang paling bawah, kita kali 10 dulu yang paling bawahnya biar 10 nya hilang, kali 10 jadinya 10A sama dengan A ditambah B ditambah C. Bener ya kayak gini ya. Oke lanjut dulu aja lah, jadinya 9A min B min C sama dengan 0. Saya pindahin ke sebelah kiri semua, jadi kita punyanya ini sama ini ya. Oke, yang ini saya mau coba masukin ke sini dulu. Jadinya 9A dikurang B dikurang C nya tuh 5 tambah A itu sama dengan 0. Terus jadinya 9A min B min 5 min A sama dengan 0. 8A min B sama dengan 5. Nah kita dapat yang keempat, yang udah tinggal A sama B aja. Sekarang saya mau pakai yang ini ke sini. Terus kita punya A plus B itu sama dengan 8,5 ya. B nya udah sama guys, tinggal dikurangin ditambahin aja. Jadinya 9A sama dengan 13,5 juta. A nya berarti 1,5 juta. Nah A nya dapat 1,5 juta. Ya betul. Terus yang B masukin lagi ke sini, atau masukin ke yang gampang aja, ke sini aja ya. Jadi A plus B sama dengan 8,5. A nya 1,5 berarti B nya sama dengan 7 juta. C nya kita dapetinnya dari yang C sama dengan 5 plus A tadi ya. C sama dengan 5 plus A, berarti C sama dengan 5 ditambah 1,5, jadi C nya 6,5. Capek ya guys bikin PR nya ya. Nah ini kalian bikinnya dalam waktu 1 minggu 2 minggu ya. Oh enggak 1 minggu ya. Nah ini saya dalam waktu 1 hari guys. Jadi sebenarnya kalian bisa juga sehari. Oke, nggak banyak lah, cuman caranya memang panjang ya. Tapi kalau kalian udah ngerti satu, sebenarnya nggak usah bikin yang lain, itu pasti udah bisa sih ya. Tapi variasi soalnya dikit ya. Udah nggak apa-apa guys, ini nomor 5. Nanti kalian pakai metode determinan ya. Yang metode determinan nanti saya kasih beberapa contoh sebelum kita ulangan. Oke guys, bye bye, thank you.